What if your next prescription came not from a doctor, but from a robot? Would you trust an algorithm to decide your meds, your dosage, your health? Well, Utah just said screw it and made it legal. For the first time ever, artificial intelligence can now prescribe and renew medications without a human doctor stepping in. It's bold, it's controversial, and it could change healthcare forever. So is this the future of medicine, or a dangerous gamble where patients become test subjects? Stick around, because we're diving into how Utah just turned AI into your new doctor, the risks, the promises, and what this means for the rest of America. This isn't just another chatbot helping you find a doctor. This is the doctor. Here is the breakdown of how Utah is rewriting the rules of medicine, the risks involved, and why your next refill might come from an algorithm. Utah has never been shy about being pro-innovation, but their latest move is a massive leap even by Silicon Valley standards. The state's Department of Commerce, through its Office of AI Policy, has granted a 1-year regulatory reduction to a company called Doctronic. This allows the company to bypass traditional requirements that a human clinician must personally review every single prescription renewal. This move transforms the state into a living laboratory, allowing the government to monitor real-world AI performance in real time while providing companies with a safe harbor from standard lawsuits. By relaxing these specific rules, Utah officials hope to determine if AI can maintain public safety without the bureaucratic overhead that currently bottlenecks the American healthcare system. Executive Director Margaret Woolley-Bussey explained that the office is designed to break down regulatory barriers for technologies that offer significant benefits to humans. In this case, the benefit is clear: saving time and money by cutting out the unnecessary middleman, the $150 doctor's visit for a medication you've been taking for 5 years. If you're a resident of Utah, the process is designed to be as frictionless as ordering a pizza. You visit a state-specific URL, verify your identity, and the AI system, integrated with Utah's health databases, pulls up your entire medication history. The platform charges a flat fee of $4 per renewal, significantly undercutting traditional copays and removing the need for a physical appointment entirely. This digital interface acts as a delegated agent that can authorize 30, 60, or 90-day supplies, provided the original prescription was issued by a human clinician within the last year. You select the drug you need to renew, and the AI begins an intake interview. It's not just a form, it's a conversational AI that asks the same diagnostic questions a human doctor would. Are you experiencing new side effects? Has your weight changed significantly? Are you pregnant or nursing? If the AI determines the renewal is safe based on its internal logic and your history, it sends the prescription directly to a Utah-based pharmacy. No waiting rooms, no elevator music on hold, and most importantly, no convenience fee for a 5-minute conversation with a human. The boldest claim comes from Doctronic's founders, Matt Pavel and Dr. Adam Oskowitz. They aren't just saying the AI is fast, they are claiming it is safer than a human. Supporting this, data from a retrospective study of 500 cases showed that the AI's top diagnosis matched human clinicians in 81% of cases, while its suggested treatment plans aligned with human doctors a staggering 99.2% of the time. In fact, in instances where the AI and humans disagreed on a diagnosis, expert reviews found the AI's reasoning to be clinically superior in 36% of those cases. Oskowitz argues that humans are prone to distraction and fatigue. A human doctor might forget to check if a specific dosage is safe for someone who is nursing or skip a cross-drug interaction check because they've seen 20 patients that morning. The AI, however, performs thousands of checks every single time, seamlessly and instantly. Before you think this is a free-for-all for any medication, the state has imposed strict limits. The AI is restricted to a list of approximately 190 low-risk, commonly prescribed medications. This includes things like birth control, blood pressure meds, and certain allergy treatments. To ensure patient safety, the system performs a mandatory check against the Utah Controlled Substance Database, CSDB, to verify that a patient isn't doctor shopping or exhibiting patterns of drug-seeking behavior. Furthermore, the AI is programmed with clinical stopgaps that automatically trigger a human intervention if a patient reports certain high-risk symptoms, such as sudden chest pain or unexplained weight loss during the intake chat. Crucially, the AI is strictly prohibited from prescribing or renewing controlled substances, such as opioids or high-risk stimulants. There is also an escalation protocol built into the system. If the patient expresses discomfort, If the AI detects an anomaly it can't resolve, or if a pharmacist flags the order, the case is immediately kicked to a human doctor within Doctronic's in-house network. For the first 250 prescriptions processed during the pilot, a human doctor will double-check every single one. Once that threshold is cleared and the system is deemed stable, the AI takes the wheel solo. The timing isn't accidental. The U.S. healthcare system is currently facing a massive labor shortage, and rural states like Utah are feeling the brunt of it. For a patient in rural Utah, a quick trip to the doctor for a refill could mean a 3-hour drive. John Pullman of the One Utah Health Collaborative noted that convenience and distance are major health barriers. By offloading routine renewals to AI, the state hopes to free up human doctors to handle complex, high-stakes cases that actually require human intuition and physical examination. Not everyone is ready to hand the prescription pad to a motherboard. The American Medical Association, AMA, has expressed significant concern, stating that removing a human clinician from the loop introduces unacceptable risks regarding oversight and potential mistakes. They argue that medicine is as much about the nuance of the patient-provider relationship as it is about data points. Specifically, the AMA warns that an AI might overlook subtle clinical cues, like a persistent cough in a patient on blood pressure medication, that a human doctor would immediately recognize as a reason to change the treatment rather than renew it. AMA President Bruce Scott, MD, has emphasized that AI should be used for augmented intelligence, rather than as a total replacement, ensuring a physician remains at the heart of every medical decision. Conversely, the National Board of Pharmacy is taking a more moderate stance. They've pointed out that AI is already deeply embedded in the fulfillment side of pharmacy work, checking for drug interactions and managing inventory. If the logic holds there, they argue, it could theoretically hold on the prescribing side, provided the data is accurate. Utah is the sandbox, but it's looking to be the blueprint. Doctronic has already expressed interest in expanding to other AI-friendly states like Texas and Arizona. However, the road ahead is divided. While some states will likely follow Utah's light-touch regulatory approach, supported by recent federal executive orders emphasizing AI leadership, others like California are expected to be much tougher. The ultimate boss fight for this technology will be the FDA. While states currently set the rules for how medicine is practiced within their borders, a national rollout would likely require the FDA to reclassify these AI systems as medical devices or software as a provider, a move that would involve years of clinical trials. The Utah announcement coincides with a broader explosion in physical AI seen at CES 2026. We are seeing a shift where AI is no longer just on our screens, it's taking over physical roles. From humanoid robots like the Fourier GR3 designed specifically for healthcare environments and patient mobility to autonomous airport tarmac robots, the message is clear. The brain is ready to start moving the body. Utah's decision to let AI write prescriptions is just the administrative version of this trend. If we trust a robot to assist in surgery or a self-driving car to navigate a busy intersection, the argument goes, why shouldn't we trust an algorithm to verify that a patient's blood pressure medication is still appropriate? Utah's screw it moment is a gamble. If it works, it could revolutionize healthcare access, making routine medicine cheaper and more accessible for millions. If the AI misses a critical interaction or hallucinates a dosage, it could set the field of medical AI back by decades. For now, the eyes of the medical world are on Salt Lake City. The robots have the pen. Let's see what they write. While waiting for prescription, like and share this video with fellow medics. Will you put your health under AI? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss an update. Thanks for watching.